Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're jumping right into a pretty fascinating corner of modern manufacturing, taking a really close look at how a company called Danish Rang is completely transforming the industrial coating landscape. We're talking about advanced nanotechnology here, literally bridging the gap between high-level laboratory science and massive real-world industrial applications. It's just a brilliant example of how targeted innovation can solve some of the absolute toughest challenges in manufacturing today.
Right off the bat, I want to clarify something. We aren't just talking about your standard, everyday house paint here. As you can see, we're looking at a highly futuristic, meticulously engineered, and eco-friendly approach to complex industrial challenges. It's really all about smart materials, nanocoatings that actively protect and perform under conditions where traditional materials would just completely fail.
So here's our quick roadmap for today's explainer. Number 1, we'll cover their knowledge-based mission. Number 2, solving industrial coating challenges. 3, we'll do a deep dive into their complete product line details. And 4, we'll wrap up with their direct contact information.
Let's start with Section 1, the knowledge-based mission and its scientific foundation. Now, what's really interesting about this company is the term knowledge-based, or as it's known in their native market, Danish Bonjan. Being knowledge-based basically means Danish Rang doesn't just mix and sell paint, They are fundamentally a scientific research organization. They conduct really rigorous laboratory research utilizing modern nanomaterial science. Their entire goal is to spot industrial coating challenges and then engineer solutions that aren't just technically superior, but actually economically viable for businesses. They literally turn scientific potential into tangible market solutions.
Moving right along to Section 2, solving industrial coating challenges through targeted innovation.
It all comes down to a pure problem-solving approach. When massive industries like maritime, construction, or heavy manufacturing hit complex roadblocks, think extreme corrosion, blistering heat, or environmental wear, the Danish Rang looks at these not as dead ends, but as real opportunities for innovation. By transforming these complex issues into highly targeted, eco-friendly nanotechnology applications, they provide engineered interventions. They're essentially stepping up to address the exact unmet needs that older technologies simply can't handle anymore.
Okay, let's get into Section 3, complete product line details, focusing on their 4 flagship solutions.
Now this is the really exciting part. Danish Rang focuses all their scientific expertise into 4 highly specialized flagship product categories. Every single one of these is meticulously designed to withstand extreme industrial conditions. We've got zinc ethyl silicate, thermal nanocoatings, anti-fouling paint, and fireproof coatings. Let's break down the complete details of each one step by step, so you can really understand the immense value they bring to the table.
First up is their water-based zinc ethyl silicate. Now, what makes this an absolute game changer is that it's an air-dry formula. That means it is incredibly efficient to apply in industrial settings without needing any complex curing environments. But here's the kicker. They haven't sacrificed strength for convenience. This coating is fully compliant with the rigorous SSPC Paint 20 standard. So the crucial point to take away here is that they're delivering top-tier, certified quality and heavy-duty protection in a highly accessible water-based format.
2,000. Just let that massive number sink in for a second, because it leads us directly into their next incredible innovation, and it really showcases the true power of their nanotechnology.
Product number 2 is their thermal nanocoating. This stuff can withstand an astonishing 2,000 degrees Celsius. I mean, let that register. That is blistering extreme heat that would literally incinerate or melt traditional materials. Yet Danish Rang has engineered a heat-resistant coating that easily survives those conditions. And, brilliantly, it still remains a water-based air-dry formula. Even more impressive for an industrial application, they've managed to make this ultra-high heat coating available in diverse colors, which allows for visual coating and aesthetics even in the most extreme environments.
Moving on to product 3, we're shifting from extreme heat to the harsh realities of the ocean. If you work in maritime or submerged industrial applications, you know that equipment degradation from biological growth is a massive, incredibly costly headache. To combat this, they've developed a highly specialized anti-fouling paint engineered using the advanced CDP system. Basically, this is chemistry specifically designed to keep submerged surfaces completely clean, maintaining the efficiency of marine vessels and underwater infrastructure.
Finally, we look at their 4th flagship product, and honestly, this one is genuinely life-saving. We're talking about their fireproof protection coating. Applying this coating guarantees a critical 2-hour delay against fire progression. In an industrial fire, 2 hours is an absolute eternity. It's that vital window of time that operators, emergency crews, and safety systems desperately need to respond, evacuate, and potentially save the entire facility. It just brilliantly illustrates how their problem-solving approach directly translates to protecting human life and monumental physical assets.
Which brings us to Section 4, direct contact information, so you can reach the experts yourself.
Listen, if you're dealing with extreme heat, maritime fouling, severe corrosion, or major fire risks, and you're looking to integrate these cutting-edge, knowledge-based solutions into your next big project, you're definitely going to want to take this down. We have their exact details ready for you right now.
All right, here is exactly how you can reach them. If you're looking for their physical headquarters, they're located in Tehran, right on the Hemet West Highway, at the Shahid Ahmadi intersection, Kashani Avenue, Sharad Alley, number 4. But more importantly, if you want to get them on the phone for an immediate connection, call 021-443-02731. Again, their direct phone number is 021-443-02731. And you absolutely must check out their website to see the full breakdown of these products. Just head over to www.darang.ir. That website is where you can truly explore the deep science behind everything we've discussed today.
Or, if you'd rather send over a detailed inquiry with your specific technical specs, just shoot their expert team an email. It's info@darang.com. Drop them a line, explain the exact problem you're trying to solve, and let their knowledge-based approach go to work for you.
Well, we've covered a ton of ground today, from the science of Danish Bonyan all the way to materials surviving 2,000-degree heat. So after seeing the sheer power and protective capabilities of these thermal and fireproof nanocoatings, the question is, are you ready to elevate your own industrial applications with their technology? The solutions are out there, engineered and ready to go. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I highly encourage you to reach out and see what nanotechnology can actually do for your next project.